never said nothing about it because, you know, I thought I could handle it on my own. All right. Because if you want to go run down on his ass.
Oh my God, he don't love me no more. Get me out of here.
If you want to burn all his shit up.
Get your shit, and get out.
You are not yourself. You won't even comb your damn hair.
Let's be real, well you bitches wanna look like me. Wanna be in demand, get booked like me. Wanna run up in the lab and cook like me. But ain't near you hoes pussy good like.
Hey Tips, it's me, the Tempers. Welcome back to my channel.
You know what time it is. It's about to be that time.
I want to thank you guys for returning back to another therapy session with Dr. Tim. Although I don't have a man right now. Where's my music? I want to thank you guys for returning back to another therapy session with Dr. Tim. Although I don't have a man right now, that doesn't mean you don't have to have your man right now. A man wants to ask me, hey Tim, do you know how to keep a man? Yes, I do. Do that man want to be kept? Do I want to keep this particular nigga? Relationships are a two-way street, and most of y'all are traveling alone. What's up, y'all? We are back. This week's topic is keeping friends and family out of your relationship. If you want your relationship, do not share your relationship. Before we get into this video, you know the drill. Follow my Instagram at _tempers, and then go follow my Snapchat at the Tempers. Between me and y'all, I feel a giveaway coming soon. Some things are just better kept between you and your partner. So I've come up with 4 reasons why it's important to keep your friends and family out of your relationship. Should I tell y'all what type of person I am first before I get into these reasons? I'm gonna give you the reasons first. Number 1, friends and family will always be on your side. You love him, but we love you. Number 2, putting your partner in a negative light. Now, as your friend and your family, you value our opinions. So it brings a negative impact into your relationship when you're telling us things about him and we're telling you what we feel and you value what we feel. So you kind of start treating him differently, but you feel like you're still doing the same things. Number 3, your partner stops trusting you. Your relationship relies on how much y'all trust each other. So if you're the type who always call your mama when stuff going wrong, you always calling your friends when stuff go wrong, don't make this man stop trusting you. Number 4, your friends and family will not forgive like you do. Although he apologized to you, we still feel the same way we do. And even after you forgive him and you're trying to bring the positive stories to us, we do not want to hear it because he apologized to you. He didn't apologize to us. And that's something that we need to normalize. If you're going to be out here cheating on my friend, hurting her heart and shit, you need to apologize to us too, because we are just as invested in this relationship as she is.
I just told you that's how I felt. That's how I felt.
My friends know not to bring me nothing about their relationship if they do not want my advice. And if they don't plan on taking my advice, because by now everybody around me should know how I am.
Wait a minute, girl, these niggas be tripping when they think they own your ass. You need to check they motherfucking ass.
You need to check these nuts in your motherfucking
Nigga,
mouth.
shut the fuck up. You see them on the
get off the
goddamn
phone, that's
phone.
what you
Shut
need to
your
do.
motherfucking ass up until I get off the goddamn phone.
Fuck them hoes. You always talking to these
Damn.
bitches on the phone about their relationships.
I do not always tell my friends, well, you need to leave him, you need to cheat on him. That's not what I do. I always ask, and we need to normalize this too. Y'all ask, are you just venting, or do you need advice? Because if they came to you, they already trust your opinion, what your advice would be. So I don't want nobody around me that I cannot keep it 100 with, and I don't want nobody around me that cannot keep it 100 with me. So whenever your friends bring their problems to you, you have to remove yourself, because you know we're biased. Whatever, we into this relationship too, we got our own friendship going on. Like, I love you, girl, so you know, if I feel like what's going on is not what's best for you, I'm going to tell you this is not the situation that you know you need to be in. So it's story time. So I had this friend, Molly. Molly is in a relationship with Mike.
We like Marlon and Mike. What? When he fight, I fight. What? I'm black as hell, he bright. What? I can ride his bike. Hell nah, nigga. I mean, say that.
So I originally began staying with Molly a few months back. Like, you know, hey girl, I'm in transition, I need somewhere to crash. And she was like, okay girl, that's cool. As I'm chilling here or whatever, Mike and Molly becomes more official. So Mike moves in too. So y'all already know where this story going.
Look at you.
Molly and Mike have a beautiful relationship. I'm no hater. I don't care about what's going on. I'm not here to bash about a relationship. But I am here to let people know this is exactly why it's important to keep friends out of your relationship. Molly know exactly who I am. Mike kind of know, but he don't know. And I'm not the person who always jump into people's arguments and relationships and stuff like that. I know how to mind my business. But when you bring it to me, then I'm involved because I had something to say about it. And I'm sure you done went back and said something, and now it's just drama.
Is this Jody? The Jody that got my boo pregnant and can't take care of his responsibilities as a motherfucking man? Living at your mama house? Running around on the streets like a little ass boy? Nigga, you's a bitch.
What the fuck you doing? Sitting on the phone telling them all my personal business? He on the phone talking about, yeah, I know you still living with your mama. I don't want to hear that shit.
Me and Mike became real good friends. Like, we would always go out and we'll be at the bar, you know, chilling, vibing. I forgot to tell y'all that I'm not no snitch. I don't care what you doing. Why are you out in public when your significant other is not around? Simply because you know you in a relationship. Who am I to keep telling you like, hey, you know you in a relationship? That's not my place. Because if you got enough sense to get your ass in a relationship, you got enough sense to remind yourself that you in a relationship. But whatever. You know, me and Mike going out all the time. We having great times and stuff, you know, Mike doing his little thing over there, and I'm doing my thing over here. I ain't got nothing to do with Mike doing. Mike ain't got nothing to do with what I'm doing. And, you know, we even talked about it a few times. He was just like, you know, sometimes I feel like Molly isn't growing with me. Like, you know, I'm always on go. I'm a free spirit. I like, you know, adventurous things. Molly sometimes is, you know, adventurous, but for the most part, she a homebody. Like, she at the house. And Mike noticed, if your person always know where you at, they start treating you accordingly. We're gonna get into that though, but I just want to put that in there. Like, if you a person that always at the house and your man always gone, your man know you at the house. He just know you there.
I ain't going to no club right now, child. I went on Tascom shit.
So I'm telling y'all, I'm not in a relationship. I mind my business, you know. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Months and months go by. And you can tell when somebody is slowly draining in their relationship. About 2 videos ago, if y'all caught that video, I said lack of self-care will put you in a bad place. If you're the person that always at home, you're not really big on always trying to go out to the mall and buy new clothes, or, you know, just going out to outlets or just going to get your hair and stuff done. You're not doing all of that. just before, a few months prior, you was doing everything with Mike. You was doing whatever Mike wanted to do. You was going out getting your hair done. But now you don't even want to comb it.
Tell him to comb his goddamn hair like a bunch of spiders just having a meeting on his head.
You can only tell a grown person so much. I understand sometimes, you know, sex plays a large part in why things are crumbling and you don't see things clearly. One day, you know, I'm drinking, I'm vibing, I'm chilling with my other friend. Let's name him John. Me and John is chilling. We drinking. We got the hookah out. We just vibing because we getting ready to go to the club, so we pre-gaming. So, you know, Molly ends up coming to us like, hey, I need to talk to y'all about something. And it's like, Molly and John good friends too. But, you know, we just sitting there like, what's up? I don't trust Mike no more. I think he's cheating. And so, you know, me, I'm like, are you venting? Or do you want some advice? I need some advice because this shit been going on for a long time. I had never said nothing about it because, you know, I thought I could handle it on my own. All right? Because if you want to go run down on his ass.
Oh my God, he don't love me no more. Get me out of here.
If you want to burn all his shit up.
Get your shit, and get out.
You are not yourself. You won't even comb your damn hair. Something about this situation ain't right, but I never said nothing to you about it because you never brought it to me. Like I said, I'm not the person that's telling about it that you got to leave your man and you need to go cheat and stuff like that. My answer was simply was, what you need to do what's best for you. Being in this relationship is what's best for you. Then you continue on, and you're going to have to accept that your man is cheating on you. Because if you're not going to do anything about it, why are you mad?
I'm tired of you messing around on me, Jody. I know you and Sweet Pea was out doing me and Kim wrong last night.
I wasn't doing nothing, girl.
Why get mad at this man for cheating on you if you're not going to do anything about it? You're mad. Oh, okay. I'm going to cuss him out. Oh, okay. I'm going to put him out. Oh, okay. But you still end up taking him back. And he does it again. So let's go back to the points or whatever. Mind you, you're my friend, so I'm on your side. It's whatever you want to do. Boom. Now you're telling us that this man cheating on you. So now I can't look at him the same when he comes back around.
Smoke a straight shooter, bitch, because that's what you can get from me. Hey, man, hold on. You gotta get your hands off this, man. Touch my mom.
So after this, all that went down or whatever, we had a whole night of like, you know, just drinking, you know, just venting, releasing all this energy out or whatever.
I still look good. You look good, girl.
Fly diva.
I forgot to say this, Mike was out of town, so he not here. But Mike was supposed to come back this night. So we just drinking and stuff like that, and I was just like, well, you know your man know you at home already. We finna go to the club. If you wanna ride, it's cool, you know.
I got this ass. Oh, you better come on, go to the club, all the stars gonna be in the club. Oh, you waiting on fast.
So, you know, basically Mila fucked up at this point. But anyway, so when it's time to come home, Mila sober her ass back up because at this point she knows Mike is at the house. I'm not going in the house, y'all. Fuck him, da-da-da, because we go in the house, it's going to be a fight. And I'm like, I gave you my advice and I got you fucked up. My part is done. So if you're going to take your man back, you're going to have to understand why he cheated in the first place. So basically, Molly like, nah, fuck that, I'm just finna leave. So we go in the house. Why the fuck Mike knocking on my door? You seen Miley? No, I haven't seen her. Long story short, that night, you know, Mike acted a damn fool. Like, what the fuck Miley at, you know? She don't leave the house and she might be out fucking and all the other stuff. And I'm thinking in my head, well, what were you out doing? Miley ends up, you know, confronting Mike or whatever. And so she puts Mike out. At this point, I'm relieved because, bitch, you done did something about this. Like, I'm proud of you. You did something about this. A week later, Miley just comes, I'm in the kitchen cooking, minding my business. Miley comes back like, yeah, we eat hot wings tonight. I ain't got no chicken on this stove, so who is we? Oh, well, you know, Mike's coming home tonight. We should talk about what happened.
Stupid!
Y'all ain't been talking about what happened? Because if you want your relationship, you're going to continue on the conversation because you're going to need your explanation. I don't know why, but you're going to need it. But you done sat up here and played like you was good for a whole week, like you're over this and it's never going to happen again. So y'all can only imagine that whole week how all this women empowerment shit going on in the house. Like,
they ugly, they behind bars, got bad credit.
Got little dicks and can't fuck. That's what it is.
Or they got big ones and still can't fuck.
Y'all, Mike came in the house, ain't said a motherfucking thing to me. Ain't say, hey, cat, rat, dog, nothing. All right, fine, you know, I'm finna finish cooking so I can go eat and mind my business and stuff. Y'all, they back in their relationship like nothing ever happened. I don't even think they even talked about the situation. That's your first try with me now. I don't care what you do in your relationship, but that's your first try with me. You done brought the shit to me once, don't bring it to me no more. We ain't got nothing else to talk about. So, about 4 days later, Miley comes back like, yeah, he's still cheating, and you know, I took him back too fast, and I bet you won't, 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 I bet you won't. So I'm looking at her like, yeah. I already gave you my advice, so this is, I don't say nothing on the second try. Like, when you come back to me, I ain't got nothing to say. Because I knew this was going to happen. You weren't being an adult to start with and having a conversation about what happened. And you accepted him back over some sex. Or was it sex? I guess it is, but he ain't speaking to nobody, like, basically. And so when Miley bring it back to me that she feels that, she's seen that he's cheating still or whatever, he said he ain't gonna do it again, and we gonna put more time and focus on each other, and
boy, if you don't,
you know what, friend?
I don't want to see you, talk to you, kick it with you, skate with you, nothing, man.
This is why I say is that we need to start normalizing the apology part. I know you got to apologize to your partner and stuff, but being that she told her friends and her family, we feel some type of way. Well, first of all, you should have handled it the first time when you call yourself putting him out. If you knew you were going to take him back, then you didn't even have to go through that whole process of putting him out. Like, I know you mad and stuff, but bitch, it makes you look like a clown when you do stuff like this. And then we know that you didn't have a proper confrontation about what happened until the second time you found out. And you didn't even tell your man, hey, you know, I had to talk about it with my friends and, you know, my sister and them. And if we're going to continue on in our relationship, the only respectful thing for you to do is to say, hey, you know, I fucked up. Like I said, I'm not here to bash on nobody's relationship, but this is why you need to keep people out of your relationship. Why? We should not be going around putting our partners in negative lights. Because if you're not going to do anything about him cheating on you, shut your ass up. Honestly, you know, not to be shady, and I love y'all, but my friends be having terrible advice. Terrible advice. And I just be on the phone like, girl, I'm just venting. Fuck the advice, I'm just venting. This is what I just call to get this my chest because I know what I'm gonna do. But yeah, I'm not bringing nothing to nobody unless I plan on doing something about it. And normally I've been already did something about it before I bring it to my friends. If you want to keep your relationship and your friendships happy, keep most of that drama to yourself. Because when you call me, I'm always on go. And I'm going to ask you what you want to do. Because I expect the same thing from you. So, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this video right here. Because the longer I think about Mike and Miley, or just think about why people cheat and why they don't take responsibility of their actions, it's making me mad. And it's going to make me go into another video. So, if you like this video, y'all give it a thumbs up, comment below. And if you're not a temp already, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel. See y'all in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.